Come on down. You're the next contestant on Price is Right Wrestling, and we've got a great show for you tonight. Two men fight for the affections of Elektra Lopez, fighting tooth and nail to get her on their side. Pete Dunne and Tony D'Angelo fight in a crowbar on a pole match. How they manage to get Christopher Ford, a.k.a. Devin Storm, a.k.a. Crowbar, the WCW and independent wrestling stalwart, up on a goddamn pole. It was very uncomfortable for everybody, and also proving that WCW will never die, will just be reborn again and again and again. A pole match. A crowbar on a pole match. Also, we get a woman wrestling in footy pajamas, further cementing the fact that wrestling fans are leaving in droves and the ratings are going to crash into the goddamn floor. USA Network has got to be pissed, but if you sat through all that, if you managed to endure all that stuff, you get the phenomenal AJ Styles in the main event. Unfortunately, he has to wrestle Grayson Waller. You didn't think we were going to let you go a week without seeing Grayson fucking Waller, did you? Well, there you go. Ha ha ha, it's such good shit, pal. I'm John Renton with my review of WWE NXT 2.0. And this is the follow-up from New Year's Eve. Ooh, boy, really shouldn't try to do that again. Yeah, New Year's Evil wasn't a bad show. It wasn't great, but it felt a little takeover-like, and at least they put effort in there. This obviously wasn't going to be as good as that, and I don't expect landmark television from NXT 2.0. Hell, I don't even expect good television from this NXT revamp anymore. And I understand what they're doing. They're trying to, come up with a crazy cast of characters and trying not to have matches go on way too goddamn long. Build a bunch of feuds and throw a whole bunch of people and Human Centipede them together and just present it to everybody. Make it as tongue-in-cheek as the Human Centipede trilogy. Have fun on seeing that. My God, though. I'm so tempted to just not review this show anymore because for every good thing there is, and there was some good stuff on the show, there's been some good stuff since the revamp. I'm going to talk about some of the good stuff during this review. So much of it makes me just think, this is bullshit. This would be stupid regardless of what wrestling promotion it is. And this is a company that is getting huge, huge amounts of money from television deals and from the cock and, even from like live events and stuff like that. And they're still drawing big crowds. Their pay-per-views are, premium live events are still, doing good on ticket sales, even though they're having to do, a couple free tickets here and there, sprinkle them in to fill up, Dallas Cowboys Stadium 2 nights in a row. I mean, when they had a problem filling the goddamn Mania 32, show, they probably should have thought, maybe we shouldn't try to do 2 goddamn nights of it. But anyway, WWE is printing money, and they're going to keep printing money, and they're probably going to keep printing a ton of money. USA Network and Fox, or whoever decides to make a TV deal with them in 2023, will say, fuck it. Whatever year it is, I think the Fox deal runs to 2024, where everybody will get on the floor and do the dinosaur. I get it. And I get this not going to be for everybody. And if anybody enjoys this show, more power to you. There are things I enjoy, but goddamn. Samantha Irvin, great to see her. She's fucking bright and beautiful. To have her, have her and I believe Alicia Taylor, I believe that's her name, have them split the ring announcing duties. Both have good voices. And just, do that, because I think they both could, vary up the product a little bit. Rex Steiner comes out, he puts over Ciampa, and he even said that he paid respect to his dad who was sitting in the front row. Most people didn't get to see this. They should have shown that on the NXT broadcast. It would have been cool to see Rick Steiner on WWE programming after so many goddamn years. We ain't gonna see the Steiners put in the goddamn Hall of Fame unless Scott Steiner has a change of heart and, Triple H puts his into it. But I very much doubt that we're going to see the Steiner brothers in the Hall of Fame, which is a shame, but they really should have done that with Rick. But that being said, there were dueling, you deserve it, no he doesn't, or no he don't. Okay, yeah, all right, CWC crowd, I see how it is. Yes, it is a quick push, but I think Rex Steiner is going to do, Rex Steiner's his name, by the way, and he can do some great things. Then we get Escobar, coming down, and he stares at Rex. His first challenger? I think so. Zion Quinn versus Santos Escobar. Who gets Elektra? It's not Elektra on a pole. It's not her riding the pole hard. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Zion instantly starts fisting Escobar. Stop thinking about it. You know who you are. As Santos targets a knee, the number gets to Zion. Elektra, sweet Jesus. God, statuesque and just great looking. Elektra ends up distracting, but low blow Zion Quinn. And the Phantom Driver 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, she, values Familia over wanting to, get boned by the tall New Zealander that is Zion Quinn. Okay. Some people pick La Familia over boning. Some people bone their Familia. And I'm going to judge you harshly if you happen to be doing that. That is incest. I hear dueling banjos. Mandy celebrate. By the way, we then get Tony D saying that Dunn will get it all tonight. Gross. Mandy then decides to almost show it all with a photo shoot, celebratory photo shoot. Why? Who knows? Cameron Grimes takes Damon Kemp to the moon while Malcolm Bivens is watching. I assume that Kemp is going to be part of Diamond Mine. Okay, whatever. Joe Wayne Gacy and Harlan Myers are backstage. Joe Wayne Gacy says, we will prove that everybody can be, can embrace equality and everything, and we are happy to get this opportunity in the Dusty Classic. Okay. Heavy Metal Von Wagner has been suspended indefinitely or for an undetermined amount of time. They probably realize, hey, this guy isn't very good. We probably should get rid of him. I don't want the guy fired, but just put him in training and do something and whatever, and I don't know, give him a manager maybe? Actually, I think he's already pretty much fucking toast anyway, because people have seen him and they're like, he's not very good. He's not very good. He's definitely not his dad. So anyway, Joe Wayne Gacy and Harlan Myers took on Idris Inoue and Malik Blade. So it's a Dusty Classic play-in. Okay. We get a DQ finish because Harlan Myers will not stop targeting Malik and Inoue, and they win by DQ. Okay. I don't know where they're going with Joe Wayne Gacy and Harlan Myers, and I don't really care. So, Imperium, they are training and everything and ready to implement the final phase in their takeover for over NXT. Totally botched that goddamn thing with butchered English, but whatever. So, Pete Dunne took on Tony D'Angelo, crowbar on a pole match. Vince Russo is struck again, is what I wrote down. Look, these guys took enough stuff seriously, I can give them credit, and they tried to work it almost territorial-like, where they were struggling to get the crowbar, and then they were ducking and dodging and everything and trying to make sure that they used the crowbar if they were going to hit somebody with it and not just, try to use it on their hand if they were just, if D'Angelo was going to put it in his mouth and everything and make him take it. Take it all. Take it, bitch. That's gross. If they were going to hit somebody with the crowbar, it's going to be one shot. That was it, like the Cole Myers glove thing. I'll give them credit for that. Here's the problem. I didn't think that this whole goddamn feud warranted that, but whatever. I've seen worse, but it was kind of stupid. Giant crowbar to the head. Boom! Giant crowbar to the head, and that's it. So, yeah, Tony D'Angelo wins. Okay, whatever. And poor Devin Storm, Christopher Ford, great, that guy just, man, first he was on AEW Dark Elevation, or AEW Dark, one of those programs at some point, and now he's being put on a pole against his will. Grayson Waller says that he will beat AJ Styles tonight. Toxic Attraction with the madness, and boy, they're all full of badness. They're talking about how they're going to run things. Toxic Attraction is one of the few good things that has come from the NXT 2.0 revamp. What the hell is this? Is what Wade says about Wendy Chu, Karen Q, whatever the hell her goddamn name. Remember the girl that was, or the woman that was a Grudge Ghost? Remember that? This is her. Now she's in footy pajamas and with a giant body pillow and sleeping. This is fucking stupid, embarrassing, and if anybody in creative actually came up with this, they deserve to be punched with a brick in front of their family. That's what deserves to happen, because this is fucking embarrassing. Okay, maybe a bit goddamn harsh. Maybe I'm going a bit goddamn too far with this, but this is ridiculous. This is stupid. This is the kind of shit that's just going to make it where just kids are going to watch. This is fucking moron. Oh, she can actually wrestle. Yeah, great. And I don't care because she's in fucking footy pajamas. Persia and India and Rip Van Qwinkle decided to take on K&K Amari. I mean, it was actually Casey Caden and Amari Miller. Cool. And Qwinkle just continued to goddamn sleep and then got in and wrestled, and this is abysmal television. I think Indy got the pin. I don't care. I was embarrassed by this. I nearly shut the show off and said, no, fuck it. Fuck anybody who likes it, except I'm not going to say that. That was sarcastic, because if anybody does like this, good for you. It was stupid, though. Fucking abysmal television. Solo Sikoa, by the way, will fight Boa next. And also MSK was saying to Dakota, don't get that evil near us. Get out of here. Get out of here, heathen. Kaylee Ray then destroys the set where the photo shoot was taking place, because Mandy was doing another photo shoot. Why? Why the hell not? Solo Sikoa and Boa had a match. Solo Sikoa, if you will. That would be a great title. No TV entrances. I don't know why in the world anybody should care about this, and also they just decided to battle outside, round the outside, and get DQ'd, or actually it was a double countout. Somebody should have been disqualified from featuring Boa still on this program. Look, I'm sure the guy's trying. This gimmick is dumb. And then Styles says that he will beat some respect into Waller. We get recaps of Tricky Ticky Williams beating Strong. And then Hayes and Tricky Ticky Williams arrive. So then we get back to Sikoa and Boa fighting, and Boa throws a fireball at him. Seriously, that's what happened. Horrible cut. Whoever came up with this deserves to be punched with a brick. So, I don't know why Carmelo Hayes was dressed like Make a Difference Fatu, but whatever. I don't know where he dug that jacket from. He was talking about how he is a champ that doesn't miss, apparently. Styles comes down. Could he be facing Hayes soon? Probably. Grimes then tells Hayes he's coming for the title. And then Styles beats Waller in a match that was fine. It was fine. The crowd was split. Waller can work. He's just an idiot. And he does hit the phenomenal forearm for 3. Styles then says, this night's not over. I have a friend. It's L.A. Knight. Yeah. And then he beats up Waller and faces off against Styles. Could we see that? Sure. You know, NXT used to set the standard as far as that. The indie style and everything in working matches, 15, 20 minutes, night after night after night, segment after segment after segment, wasn't going to work, and they needed some kind of revamp. Here's the problem. They went completely in the opposite direction to the point. Some of this works, and a lot of it's bullshit. You have AJ Styles in the main event. On the same show, you have a girl, or a woman rather, wrestling. I mean, she practically looks like she should be some college girl in footy pajamas. Like, you know, somebody that's in like some kind of weird rom-com or whatever, and it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. So anyway, we here at Price is Right Wrestling would like to remind you to control the pet population. Have your pets and have your creative members that like to book women as, you know, girls in footy pajamas. Have them spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.